Now, Rishi Sunak's Rwanda plan suffered its first defeat in the House of Lords yesterday.
Here's an odd situation that happened at the beginning of the year. A group of right-wing grifters on GB News debating about whether or not we should abolish the House of Lords. And look who we have here as a presenter. Emily Carver from the Institute of Economic Affairs.
The organisation that Emily's representing
the Institute of Economic Affairs.
The Institute of Economic Affairs has been rated by various other think tanks as being non-transparent in the financing of its organisation. Now, we're all entitled to have our opinions here. We're all entitled to have our opinions here.
I'm my own person. I can speak for myself. Thank you very much.
Well,
let's get back to the debate, which began when the House of Lords voted against the Rwanda deportation bill.
When peers voted by 214 to 171 not to ratify the agreement.
Yes, so the unelected chamber has been accused of acting against the will of the people.
They keep talking about the will of the people, as if we're all one big blob that has a collective brain.
Some accusing peers of purposefully torpedoing the Prime Minister's Rwanda plan. So this afternoon, we're going to have the debate. We're asking, is it time to abolish the House of Lords?
To debate this now, we're joined by two perfect people, Conservative peer Lord Sean Bailey and the leader of UKIP, Neil Hamilton.
Dear me, no. What barrel-scraping selection of guests.
Sean, let's start with you first.
Yeah, let's start with Sean. Remember this? Sean was caught on camera attending a party during lockdown, but guess what? He was put forward on Boris Johnson's honours list, and now he's been made a baron.
The state, degree, style, dignity, title and honour of Baron Bailey of Paddington.
Meanwhile, back at GB News...
Neil wants you out of job. What do you say to that?
I think, Neil, people misunderstand what the job of the Lords is. If you look at the history of this country, the Lords has helped make this country take small steps in the correct direction rather than big yaws one way or the other. And it's interesting, people always want to do something about the Lords when it doesn't give them the result they want.
And I hear you, but is it not the case that some of the peers in the House of Lords are attempting to delay the Rwanda plan for as long as possible until there's a general election?
Emily Carver, everybody.
I'm my own person. I can speak for myself. Thank you very much.
Well, Neil Hamilton, this is a case of just more centralised power handed to unelected people, isn't it? But that's partly why we voted to leave the EU, because none of them are elected. We wanted to control our own laws, our own destiny. Yet these 700 plus people, including Sean, by the way, in the House of Lords, nobody voted for them. And they're now going up against a Prime Minister that the electorate didn't vote for and a Chancellor. So isn't it now the time to start seriously thinking about abolishing the House of Lords?
Well, the House of Lords is a constitutional absurdity.
He's right. I'm agreeing with Neil Hamilton.
In the 21st century, whatever legitimacy it might have had in the 19th century is completely alien to the modern world. Yes, British law may well be copied around the world, but no other country in the world has copied the House of Lords. Look at the people who are in the House of Lords. It's a house of cronies, party hacks, party donors, bishops, and who is more irrelevant in modern Britain than bishops in the Church of England?
Neil, you're a small C Conservative, are you not? Yeah. And you seem very radical in your approach to our constitutional frameworks, our House of Lords. Has it not overall served us quite well? Did you change your view since the Brexit debate?
Brexit. I think I've had enough of this debate, but I'll leave you with this zinger from Neil.
Well, of course, the House of Lords would have frustrated Brexit. It's full of basic people of a Lib Dem mindset. It's the Brexit debate all over again, isn't it?
Click here for the full story on Sean Bailey.